Good morning, or good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Here in Milan, and this is the little Piazzale. Not sure how you pronounce it. I've only ever heard of Piazza, which is a little square in the city in any Italian town. But this one's got an LE on the end of it. I don't know why. So we're in Milan, Italy. It's Boxing Day, 26th of December. We're just going to have a look around. No idea what's here. Can't see a way to turn that off. Must just constantly run. Strange. It's pretty cold. It's about 6 degrees Celsius. It was -3 at about 7:30 this morning. What is this? Is this where you play some sort of game? Maybe bocce? I'm going to go with bocce. There's been a bingo. It's very quiet out on the streets today. Boxing Day. I don't know how you manage to have a car crash when there's hardly any other cars on the road. I think I'll figure out the trams and buses and continue this tomorrow. I have a bit of information, which I got off a board. That's the what used to be the church. But up here on this board, it tells me something a little bit different. The Rotunda, usually referred to as the Rotunda della Bassana, after the street in which it stands, was built in the early 18th century as a cemetery for the nearby Hospital Maggiore, previously known as the Fapone, or the large pit. At the centre stands the Church of San Michele, built in 1695 to 1700 in the form of a Greek cross, and the outer porticoed perimeter wall was designed and built in 1731. There you go. So that's the first old thing that I've come across in Milano. Guess that's a little waterfall when it's running properly. Check out these tiny cars. I've seen the small cars before, but I don't think I've ever seen one as small as these. A Renault Twizy. What's it gonna be? Another Renault? I think so. A Renault 4TL. Nice. Ice skating rink here in Milan. Nice fountains here in this park, and a sculpture, a few pigeons roosting on it, and a nice park, complete with ice skating rink. Piazza dei Mercanti. Check out these old buildings. I'm going to put you on Zoom and just show you some of the details.
So the guards at the end of the day would come and literally break the stall. That's where the word comes from. Which word? That is bancarrota. Bankruptcy. Right?
Wow, check out those. They're amazing. Welcome to Milan. Duomo di Milano. I think it's the biggest cathedral in the world. I think that's what I just read. And it's just surrounded by magnificence. As you can tell, it is packed. Lots of people, lots of pigeons, and lots of cameras.
battute, mi fa le battute.
The building began in 1360 or something like that. It was only finished in just under 60 years ago, 1965. Over 600 years to build that. Where am I going? I want to have a look at this. Isn't that fantastic?
Vabbè, adesso voglio andare. Andiamo a farla di
Bet you any money. There's a lot of pickpockets around here. It just, it seems like the place. Pity it's not in full sun yet. It nearly is. Might go and have some lunch and come back and see if I can catch it in full sun. Am I there? There I am. No wonder it took 600 years to build. It is huge. Enormous. Ah, stained glass windows there. Look at the intricate work. Well worth seeing. What have we got here? A little Christmas market. Oh. Although first time I've seen salami at a Christmas market. Oh, big donuts here.
5 e 5 sono 10, grazie, non sto bene. No, prego caro.
Little chocolate cakes. Marron glaze? Oh no, that's something else. Torta sausage. I think that was right. They look nice anyway. Is that the subway? It is too, that's a subway. What a handy spot. Milano, founded in, I I just thought of it. 590 BC, somewhere around there, by the Celtic group, Celtic tribe, and it's been here as a city ever since. All these people here are queuing up, the same as all these people here, all the way down there. To go into that place, by the looks of it, they sell pancakes, I think. Not sure.
This is the one.
Big queue. Look, it still goes. Still goes. Still goes. Still goes. More queue, and here's the end. I don't think so. If it was pancakes, they must be pretty special. There it is. It's incredibly cold. It's nice in the sun, but as soon as you step in the shade, it's freezing. Museum. And I was walking here at 11 o'clock. It was 10 past 11 this morning. The ground was still covered in frost in the shade. Thick frost, mind you. I've just spotted a building down here. Looks old. Don't know what it is. We'll go and have a look. There's an incredible amount of stylish people walking around Milan. Not me. I'm not one of those. But there's been quite a few that have caught my eye. Ladies and men. Very, very well dressed. This is what I spotted. That very unique looking building and a tower next to it. Now the tower is a separate building. May have been part of it originally, perhaps. Let's see if I can find out what this is. Got a cross on the top. It's quite big. Oh yeah, it's joined there. So quite possibly, yeah, it would be part of this building. Alright, I'll look at my map. Hang on. Just 2 seconds. Alright, there it is, behind me. The Santa Maria Presso. Built, according to Wikipedia, started building in 1476. Finished 6 years later. Classic little street restaurants. Italian street restaurants here in Milan. And another impressive looking building down here. There's all the ironwork on the balcony balustrades there, whatever they're called. Post office. money making centre. JP Morgan. Hey, what's this motorbike? See, that's the Africa Twin. Venture Sports. They're a nice looking bike. Pretty big and heavy too. I don't know how I'd go with one of those if I tipped it over in some difficult location. Could present problems, but I'll give it a go. It's hard to know which way to walk. I can't walk everywhere. There's a building down there. There. A very big statue type thing on the roof. But there's another building just down here that looks very impressive as well. Not much to look at, but that'd be fairly old. But the one next to it, quite impressive. Alright, down the end of this street, got something that from here resembles a big town hall. It's probably not.
So my friend,
No, thank you.
for you.
No, thank you.
Because you take nice bath of black.
No, thank you. He's trying to sell me one of those stupid little woolen bracelets. They try and put it on your wrist, and once they get it on there, they're very hard to get off. You either got to break them because you can't really undo the knot, and so you can't give it back to him. And then they want payment. Payment for a piece of wool that would probably cost cents. And they charge euros. Scam. Are you guys into architecture? Oh my goodness. What the? Giant polar bear. Architecture. I love good architecture. Or the old architecture. I mean, really, it's a dying out trade, is it not? To build your buildings in this sort of style. Now they're all modern and they have no heart, in my opinion. But these things, work of art. Now we're getting closer. I haven't looked at my map yet, but I'm thinking, is that the castle that I saw on my map earlier on? It was supposed to be one of the places to go and see. I guess we're going to go and see it. It is the castle. I was right for once. the Sforza Castle, built in the 15th century by Francesco Sforza on the grounds of a 14th century castle. So the first one only lasted 100 years or so, and then this one came along. Big castle walls, over 20 metres tall, easy. Would this have been a moat back in the day? I reckon it probably was. Can we just wander in, or do we need a ticket? Here we have it. The interior courtyard of the Sforza Castle. This is deeper inside the castle yet again.
You can go this way.
Outdoors, leading somewhere. That one going up. Maybe this one goes down. There's public toilets right there if you're interested. But I just had a pee. And I can say for a fact, first time I've ever peed inside a castle. Back into the courtyard. Yeah, what's over there? Okay, so perhaps there's all stuff underneath this courtyard. Maybe. I guess I'll never know. What do you reckon? How the access down to the dungeons? Not sure. I'm not sure about a lot of things, am I? Names written up there. Francesco Pirovano. And a lot of them been scrubbed out or damaged over time. I don't know. Enough of the castle. I've got to see something else. What am I on? 20% battery left. And I reckon you guys can guess where my other batteries are. I don't even need to tell you. No shortage of flower stalls here in Milan. That was the second one in 100 metres. There's two right near my Airbnb. I often see people walking around with flowers that they've bought. So I guess they like it. Who doesn't? Tell me that. Who doesn't like flowers? So all this is telling me that Milan was the official seat of Emperor Maximianus in 286 AD. They believe this part of the building was built, I read it somewhere, early 3rd, end of the 3rd century, beginning of the 4th century AD. So after Emperor Maximianus's reign, and this is all that's left. Now somewhere down here there's the remnants of a mosaic floor. I'll see if I can find it, see if I can see it. Very old construction techniques, just rubble, rocks. See the rubble down there and a bit of mortar. Now they're saying that this was a elevated structure to allow the warm air to circulate underneath the main part of the building to get warmth. There's another one. Another flower stand. Check out this orange tree. Oranges? Not sure. Back to the old stuff. There's a tower there. That wasn't listed on the board. And I didn't see the mosaic part of the flooring. They did say it was very small. Oh, there's a pussycat there. Way down there. I'm wasting all my battery on a cat. That was probably offensive to cat lovers. So what this is it's the remains of the Circus Maximus that used to run around in front of the city, etc., where the Emperor Maximianus, we spoke about before, would appear at a certain spot around the Circus Maximus to pay homage to the winners of the chariot races. And we're down to 5% battery. Maximum. Big Roman columns in front of this, which I think is the Caduti Milanese per la Patria, whatever that means. And this isn't what I came to see, but what I did come to see is just round the corner. It's on 4%. Let's see if we make it. And they've got a nice Nice water feature out the front. Ah, Temple of Victory. Commemorates Milan's war dead, built between 1927 and 1930, designed by Giovanni Muzio. With help. With 2% battery remaining, this is the arches of the old gate. Which is not what I came to see. What I came to see is over there, another basilica of, I think of Ambrosio, I think it was. But it's currently closed. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you liked it. Bye bye.
Grazie, fra. Ciao.